Yes, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I welcome you back to the Tsunami YouTube Sports TV. Ladies and gentlemen, we are fresh. That is from the weekend after having some of the epic Premier League crashes. That is at the weekend, where in the FA Cup, that is Team Manchester United have managed progress. That is the second FA Cup final that is in a row after beating surprise team that is Coventry City in a game which I think is one of the games of the season, that is in FA Cup. This game was decided in penalties when Manchester United managed to win 4-2 on managed to win, that is 4-2 on aggregate. Remember, as per the start of the game, Manchester United had that is a 3-0 until around the 70th minute, where we saw goals from the likes of Bruno Fernandes and even other players, the likes of Darot and etc. However, at the start of second half, that is around the 70th minute, towards the end of the game, that is Coventry City managed to showcase or to shock people when it managed to send this game, that is into extra time and later on into penalties, where we saw some extraordinary performances from the likes of, that is O'Hare, the young man who managed to score, that is in this game, and was one of the best performers in this game, giving congratulations, that is to Coventry City, for such a tremendous performance that they have showcased, that is in this FA Cup session of 2023-2024. I think this has been a huge communication, that is the Barclays Premier League teams, that there are many players here that are in the championship that are eligible to play, that is in the top flight. I think towards the end of the summer, many teams will be coming in for their signature. However, it would be of surprise if Manchester United had been shocked or had been removed out of this competition. So after the game ending 3-3, that is in the 90 minutes, still that is in the extra time, it ended still 3-3. But this time, that is the biggest man, that is Bruno Fernandes this side, towards the end of the season, and the man has picked up form and has so far scored almost in 4 consecutive games whenever he's present on the pitch after having a poor start to this season. When we went into penalties, the biggest headline, that is Manchester United's Casemiro penalty was saved, that is by the Coventry City goalkeeper. Later on, Manchester United, Coventry managed to score their first penalty, and again, still in this game, Coventry managed to miss two penalties. This time, that is Andre Onana was still also one of the heroes for this game when he saved a penalty, and one penalty that was for Coventry City by the captain himself was shot over the bar, giving chance or to bring back Manchester United into the driving seat until it managed to take their last penalty that was taken by last month's Ojilan, that is the Danish striker, and comfortably slotted the ball into the net, sending Manchester United to the final for the second year running. Previously, they were beaten against Manchester City, and this time they will still face Manchester City, the teams from the same city, and it has made history that since the 2000s, the teams from the same city have managed to progress, that is the same FA Cup final in a row. Earlier on, it was won by Manchester City. I think Manchester United have to finish the unfinished business, maybe with Manchester City, if at all they are to win or to add silverware that is in their cupboard. So that's how the game ended at Emirates Stadium. I'm Isaac Sonamido, the Sports Encyclopedia.